brand new Today's Special. I should sit up a little bit before I sit back and relax. I hope you're relaxing. Maybe you're about to go to bed, you know, maybe you're a night owl and you love to stay up. If you love to stay up, you are at the right place at the right time. I am so excited for this Today's Special from Lifesmart. They are innovators when it comes to creating incredible furniture to put into your home. So many of you know and love the brand here at HSN, but what we've done is the profile that I'm sitting in is brand new for you. So it's that Lifesmart Power Lift, so it can raise you up, really easy to get in and out of, but the key word, LieFlat Recliner. This is the first time where you can go all the way back. It's also the first time where there are dual motors, so you can move just that back part, or you can also recline it at the same time. So brand new dual motors that you get with this. You do have that massage, you have an 8-point massage, and then you have heat. Look at the value that we have. HSN price, you'd be well over $1,000. You'd be at about $1,062. So we dropped it from the HSN deal price, but really the savings is off the retail value. This is about $330 off the retail value. You get it at $899. You get free shipping and handling. And then here's how you split those payments, and I'll show you the great colors that we have to dive into this. You can actually shop with this on any card you love, any debit or credit card, and get it home for $179.80. That's what that 5 Flex means, interest-free payments. If you have your HSN credit card, you get it home in the next few days, $49 and some change, because this qualifies for our VIP financing. You get 18 months, interest-free, by the way, payments for $49 and some change. And we ship it to your doorstep for free, but not only is it shipped to your doorstep for free, this price actually includes the in-home delivery. So we'll dive into that, but I want you to have that peace of mind and knowing that when you get this beautiful gray chair, if this is the one that you want, in this beautiful micro suede, that you don't have to worry about setting this up whatsoever, the team will do it for you. In our gray, so this is a very limited Today's Special. There's only 140 that we ordered in the gray, if this is the one that you want. This is a brand new profile. First time that you're seeing this profile at a Today's Special price. We also have it for you in this gorgeous chocolate brown. Love that. I love that it looks like it's been loved. Just such a beautiful vintage brown. And then here you're seeing it in that full lift. So the chair comes to you, so it's easy to get into. And then of course you can lay it all the way down, first time ever. Here it is for you in that gorgeous taupe. I cannot wait for you to get this home and feel it, because I'm telling you, this is so buttery soft, and it is such, it's that Goldilocks recliner. Not too big and bold, taking up your whole living room, and then not too small. It is just right. 892-391 is the item number. I'm gonna welcome in our home expert. Alexandra Baker is here with us.
How are you, my love?
So good to see you. Doesn't she look so cute? Oh my goodness. I just love her in these jeans and that top. She looks so cute.
I raided my daughter's closet. She came home from school. I'm not kidding. I was like, I need another pair of jeans. And I went in Sophia's closet and grabbed it.
I love it.
Right, I'm so excited about this chair. I'm so excited about this color palette.
Yes.
And the fact that it completely lies flat. I don't know, I feel like they made the chair for me.
Yeah.
I feel like everything hurts. Are you the same way? Do you feel like everything hurts? And you feel like you need a little extra support? You feel like you need a little extra comfort?
Yeah.
You want to be surrounded in something that's more plush. You also want it to be good looking aesthetically. And then of course you want it to lift you up, because you want your independence. You don't want somebody that you have to call into the room, please, you know, come and help me get out of this chair. And so, you know, our power lift chair from Lifesmart, it has the lift if you need the assistance, if you need that. It also has the dual motor. It's going to have the footrest, it's going to have the backrest, and they each have their own motor. And that's going to allow you to recline in any position that is best for you. Also with the backrest, any position that is best for you. You're going to be able to angle it, just personalize it just for you, and that's why it's going to be so comfortable. Not to mention, it's so yummy and thick and cushion-like. It's very plush, and it feels so good. So I've gotten into the chair. As you can see, it looks like a beautiful, gorgeous club chair, but with just the touch of a button, everything is controlled on the remote control. I'm just going to go ahead. Here, can you see? I'm just going to push the button, and you can see the back. Look at the back.
Yeah.
It's moving on its own.
It's the first time when you've had that dual motor.
First
so
time
that's
we've had
what's
the
so great.
dual motor. So I'm also going to now push the button so that the footrest, see, and it's not even like a depression, like I don't have to depress the button, I just touch the button.
Yeah.
It's all,
Yeah,
it's touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to actually
Great point.
depress it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go all the way back. No, it's putting me back up, back down.
This is what we're talking about. When you the first time that you have the
like,
capability to lie flat. I mean, think about great for napping, great for maybe this is just where you sleep at night. I know my grandma, she always falls asleep in the recliner, and unfortunately her recliner can't go back this far. She's kind of just sitting up. Imagine falling asleep in your brand new recliner, and you don't even have to get up and go to the bed. That's what's just so great about this. I love the colors of it. I just wanted to jump in, and I want to just get right to the top of it and tell you about the in-home delivery, Alexander, because I think that is such a big deal. I mean, there's a credenza that I've been eyeing at a furniture store, and I'm just like, one day they won't charge me to set it up. I'm just waiting for that day.
Don't hold your breath on that.
I know. That's why I still don't have it months and months later. But this, at the free shipping and handling, the in-home delivery is included. That's huge.
In-home delivery is included because, you know, I can't even imagine sending this to my mom or even a girlfriend.
Right.
What am I going to do with this box when it comes to my home? So HSN and Lifesmart worked out a deal, so it's going to come to your home. They're going to call and make sure, hey, can we come in on Tuesday or on Thursday? Then they'll also call 30 minutes in advance as a reminder, we're on our way. They'll bring it to your home. They'll place it in your home where you want it. They'll remove all of the packaging, and they'll take all of that debris with them. They'll plug it in, make sure it's perfectly working, and you're good to go. You don't have to do anything. The only thing you have to do is decide which gorgeous color do you want. The gray.
I love the gray.
I would say the gray, it's a little bit more like a slate gray or like a graphite gray. It's a little more modern. It's very cool. It's not
really
too light.
pretty.
It's not too dark. It's not as dark as a charcoal gray, but it's not a heather gray. It's definitely gray, graphite, slate, okay? Then I am in the chocolate brown. It's really brown, but it has a far more distressed look to it. It's kind of like a bomber jacket that you just really loved and you wore it a lot, or that chair that has been around for so long. It just has that kind of that distressed, weathered look. It's just so cool and aviator looking. This is going to be gone in no time. Then we've got, you know what this is to me?
I love that taupe.
This taupe
pretty.
is so rich. I call this almost mushroom.
Yes.
I don't like when we call things, we call names of things, but this really is mushroom.
That is the perfect
It's
mushroom
subtle.
color.
It is super chic and elegant. And if you could actually feel how soft this is.
soft.
We have shared over the years other microfiber or micro suede, I should say, where it looks like suede or a really thick plush denier on the leather. We have shared others in the past. None of them have had the plushness, the depth, the thickness of this fabric, right?
I mean, imagine this is where your head is going to be resting. And then when you get to that beautiful lumbar, remember, it is also a massage chair at the same time. So when you're looking at this gorgeous recliner that lies all the way flat, first time that we're able to have that function for you in the Lifesmart recliner, but also the fact that you can be getting a massage at the same time. You can get that nice heat on your back. Just think about if you're just, like for me, I've been working out a little bit more, so there's a little bit more soreness that's going on. Imagine just having that massage, having that heat going on while you're relaxing in your favorite recliner. So here's the thing, very, very limited today's special. Father's Day is around the corner. And ladies, let me tell you, I love to gift a Father's Day gift to my husband that I can also benefit from.
Very nice.
So ladies, if you're gonna gift this to the man in your life for Father's Day, absolutely, you can benefit from this as well. I love that you're seeing right now in studio how easy it is to utilize this recliner because, you know, you get to a certain point in life, whether you're a little bit more mature or maybe you're in the middle of recovering from something that you need just a little bit of help. So that's what I love about Lifesmart is they give you the opportunity to have the recliner meet you where you're at. So I want you to see that feature. Shop for whatever color that you are loving. I know the gray is very limited, probably about 138, 35 left in these. That's all we ordered. And of course that brown, and then also the mushroom. So here's how you can shop. I'll help you with that really quickly. Then I want you to see all the features again. Really great recliner to get under $900 at $899. It's about $330 off the retail price. Now how you split that up, because it is a considered purchase, right? For me, working here at HSN, I would throw it on a FlexPay. I've used it on like EcoFlow. I've used it on a Dyson vacuum I've got here. So about $179 gets it home on any debit or credit card. But if you have the HSN credit card, and you can sign up for it as well, you have VIP financing. It's actually 18 months, so a year and a half to pay this off, interest-free payments for $49.94 a month. So that's how I calculate it over 18 months. As long as you pay that off in full, there's no interest added on it at all. So feel free to shop on hsn.com, HSN app, and key in that item number 892391. I'm gonna have Alexandra walk you through all the features. I love the remote because everything is so easy to understand, which is a key. You wanna make sure that you're not having to bust out a manual to enjoy your recliner whenever they set it up in your home.
It's incredibly intuitive. It's a nice, large, oversized remote control. It is tethered to the chair, so you don't have to worry about ever misplacing it. Yeah, there you go. You can see nice and large. It's got a nice, easy to read screen. When they plug the chair in for you, your chair has power, but then there's still a power button that you can turn on, and that's going to turn on the 8-point massage. It's going to turn on the massage vibration intensity. You have 3 different speeds on the intensity. You have mild, you have medium, and you have high. So maybe if you wanted a little bit more intense, you can turn the heat on in the lumbar, the different zones. You can select if you wanted to have that vibration massage a little bit more in your upper back, your middle back, the lower back. I love the heat in the lumbar, which is your lower back. I never drive, I hardly ever drive without the heat in the lumbar, you know, for extended driving. I'm not thinking about heat in the lumbar when it's 1,000 degrees outside, as it has been lately, but at night, I definitely want to put the heat in the lumbar in the chair when I'm watching my favorite shows, when I'm binge watching, when I'm watching HSN or taking in the news. I love all of that. And so everything you're going to do right here on the remote control. Now, normally at this point, right around here, we only have 2 areas, up and down. But this time, we have 4 because it's dual motor, up and back for the backrest, up and back for the footrest. You'll figure it out when you get it home. Trust me, it's very easy because you'll figure it out. But what I love is if you or your loved one, and this is how we started with the lift chairs. It wasn't until later we realized these are great for everybody in the house. Everybody from ages 5 to 105 and beyond is in love with these chairs because who doesn't want the massage? Who doesn't want the heat? Who doesn't want to have the remote control? Who doesn't want their own chair that they can recline in to watch their favorite shows? But if you need that assistance, see, I have it all the way up. It's very easy to get up and down. Even my back, I'm 11 years out now of having lower back surgery, is saying thank you. But I'll be honest, when I'm at home, I don't really use the lifting mechanism. But when mom comes over, then we use the lift. So if you or your loved one needs that independence or that helping hand, this is really going to be a godsend. So then you can just sit and then you push the button and you're going to be returned slowly, quietly, very smoothly back to the seated position, which is so nice. And then of course you can recline. And what's brand new, we've never shared this in a TS, today's special, I believe Lifesmart had a LieFlat chair. I want to say it was about 5 years ago, but we never brought it to air. I think it was something that went directly to .com. And so this is the first time ever that we're having the Today Special with the LieFlat. So now I'm going to put that part back. Let's see, 4 buttons. Let's see, all the way back. And then I want to put the backrest, all the way back.
You can lie all the way down.
All the way back. Now I'm in a position that has my legs slightly elevated so that my feet are just above my heart, which is, it's almost zero gravity. And it just feels, and I can hardly speak when I'm in this position, but it's just
you're so comfortable.
It's so good for your back. It's giving your spine a break. But if you feel like, Alexandra, I don't know if I would want to be that far back, well, then you can come up a little bit. You just push the button and you're going to actually be able to bring yourself a little bit more level. See how I did that? So now, this is how I want to go to sleep. Watch.
That's how I would want to go to sleep too.
Fall on like non. This is how I want to sleep. Fall asleep.
And you can. The chair allows you to do that. So give you a little bit of an insight of the dimensions. So the width, 34 inches. About 34.6. Your length is 33.9, and then the height, 41.3 inches in height. So for me, this is a Goldilocks size. It is that medium-sized profile in recliner. So as I was saying, it's not one of those big and bulky ones that really extend far out and take up a lot of space, and it's not super slim to where it's not comfortable, right? You have a lot of movable space. It accommodates up to 300 pounds, which is really nice. Walking through the three colors, and I apologize for walking off your screen. The gray has been very popular. I suspected that the gray and the taupe would be very popular. So the gray is popular, but it is very limited. This is a today's special where unfortunately we couldn't even bring in 200 in the gray. We only brought in 140, and I know that we're trickling down a little bit less than that. So I'll help you shop for it, but let me show you the colors. So there's that gray. Here it is for you in brown. And I think for those who have kind of that farmhouse style, I think you would really appreciate this brown because it is kind of that worn-in vintage look. I love that you said kind of that bomber that you've just loved for decades.
Yes, but I was watching a show where the room was very dark and it had a lot of chrome and silver, like a lot of silver and dark furniture, and a little bit of like an aviator touch. That's what I see with this too. So some dark furniture, this, and then some chrome or some silver. That's kind of cool. That would be a whole new man's cave that I could make into a woman's cave, really.
Absolutely.
Right?
And then this gorgeous
This is
taupe.
our star, I think.
And
too.
by the way, it's all, and let's talk a little bit about this fabric because it's a micro suede. It is so buttery soft. I'm telling you, you're not going to want to get out of this recliner because of how comfortable it feels.
This is so comfortable. It feels so like heaven, but it also has a little bit of like that caviar finish. Do you ever have like a beautiful French or Italian handbag and it's got that pebbled leather? Is that the name that I'm looking for? But you can see the texture. But for us, it's all about the feel. And this is the part that I can go on and on, Nicole, about the virtues of the chair, but I really want to talk about you because I want to know, how are you feeling right now in your chair? You know, are you in a chair right now? Are you loving that chair?
Right.
Is it comfortable? You're in this chair every day and you're tired of saying, it's not that comfortable. It definitely does not recline. Or if it does recline, it doesn't have massage. It doesn't have the heat in the lumbar. It doesn't have the storage. It certainly doesn't lift me up. And I most certainly can't lie flat in it. If you're looking for the ultimate chair, the one that you can sleep in, the one that you look forward to completing whatever task you're doing in or out of your home so that you can just shower, get comfy and get into that chair and feel like it supports you and that it's so comfortable. You know, that's what I want for you. I'm realizing, you know, life is like flying back. I was just with Tracy. We're both talking about our daughters going abroad.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they're getting their visas, they're getting their passports, they're going abroad for school. I mean, these were babies yesterday. You know what I'm talking about. So life is going like this. You deserve to at least at the end of the day or at the beginning of the day, be surrounded in beautiful, comfortable seating. It's so important in our home. And with Lifesmart, not only is it so comfortable and has all of those features, but it's so beautiful as well.
It's a great looking recliner.
Right, it's so good. Every single time I am sharing these chairs, they're sharing something that's brand new and never seen before and just so luxe and gorgeous. I also like that you've got the USB, so you also have USB with the Type C, that faster charge ports right there. So, you know, tell them how to get it home because these are going to be gone.
I know. I was actually taken back by how little that we had of these. So right now you're just seeing all the features. The power lift is the biggest thing that Lifesmart is known for. But now what they've done is giving you this beautiful recliner that not only meets you where you are, but now they have dual motor. So if you just want to lift up those feet, you absolutely can. Once you want to kick back and lay back like you see, you can go all the way back. We call it the lay flat, the lie flat function that you get with this. You do have that 8-point massage that's built in, and then you also have that soothing heat function that is also built in as well. So we have 3 great colors you can choose from. The taupe that you see that's right there. What were you gonna say?
No,
You
no.
got so excited. I was
Go
like,
ahead, go ahead, I'm
okay, I'll show
sorry.
the color, and then I'll help them shop. But you got so excited. I was like, what happened? Okay, here it is for you in brown. So you know the brown is just a little bit more worn and vintage and love compared to that taupe. And then we also have it for you in gray, which has been by far the most popular color. So grab it. It's $330 off the retail price. You can get it home for $179. That's on any debit or credit card. $179.08 gets this home to you within the next few days. The shipping is usually about 70 bucks. It's free shipping. And that free shipping includes in-home delivery. That means they give you a call, say, hey, I can be there on this date around this time. Does this work for you? They not only bring it into your home, they set it up, plug it in for you, make sure the chair is all good, and then they take all the debris with them. So that is included in your value at $899. Now, I told you about the 5 Flex. And everyone can use that. If you're new to HSN, throw it on the Flex Pay, $179 gets it home in 80 cents. But if you have the HSN credit card, utilize that. VIP financing. You have 18 months, a year and a half to pay this off. That means that's $49 and some change for you to pay every single month for the next 18 months, and they're interest-free. You pay it off within those 18 months and then no interest tacked onto that. So jump into the ordering process. I know that we have about 40 more minutes that we can spend on this. If you're about to go to sleep, grab your favorite color, add to cart, maybe nudge your loved one if they're sleeping, you're like, hey, what color do you like? And then make sure you check out. Use the FlexPay and make sure you check out. But I love that we added this function of laying all the way back, because whenever you find that recliner that feels so good, and I'm telling you, this fabrication, that micro suede, I can't wait for you to get home and feel it. It is so delicious, so comfortable. It almost feels like you just like it just catches you. It meets you where you are. And the fact you can lay all the way back, now you can comfortably fall asleep.
You can comfortably fall asleep, and then you can bring yourself back to the seated position. So let me see, where was my favorite place be? I would say it is definitely kind of like in the middle. See, it's coming down right about here.
Look at the customization that you can get with this.
This is where I want my legs. Let me see. This is where I want my legs. And then this is about where I would want to, maybe a little bit more back. Yeah, there you go.
That's your
See?
perfect, that's your perfect.
To me, this is heaven on earth, right?
Find my perfect
Now, right
spot.
about here is when my dog, our Cavalier King Charles, she'd come around. Her name is Queen Elizabeth, and she'd come and she would sit with me. And it's kind of like she knows when certain I'm telling you, when I'm watching British television, she's like this. I have so many videos.
She knows,
is like this.
I'm meant to be there. I am royalty.
She's like, I think I used to run with those horses. I'm like, you are a hunting dog, you know? So it is, you know how your dog is, right? So your fur baby can be in this chair with you.
Yeah.
But this is so exciting because it's almost like self-care. You know, really good seating. We learned a few years ago how important great seating is in your home. Are you looking at the book that it doesn't come with the chair, but you can put your favorite book.
I will say you do have a little pocket right here. You have one on each side,
on
actually.
Both sides. So you can put your remote control away, your readers, the remote control for your TV, all of the controls if you want to. So I really like that. You can put a little snack in there. You can even probably put your beverage bottle in there. This one is not going to actually hold the beverage. This one is offering you something a little bit different, but it's so chic and elegant. I love this palette. Very subdued, very elegant, very chic, and it doesn't have that look of something that has any, like, from the medical supply store. This is something that,
I was just about to say that.
This looks more like it was supposed to be ordered for a very expensive country club in town, right?
Yeah.
That's why we would call them a club chair. But of course, it has all of that other functionality in it,
well,
too.
and think about, okay, let's say how much would you use on, let's say, a power lift chair, right? Then think about how much you would spend on just to get your recliner. How much would you spend to get a massage chair? And then to have that heat, and then let's say you throw a heating pad on it, right? You have all that functionality built into your Lifesmart power of recliner. It is that recliner. It is that lift chair to meet you where you are, whether you're recovering for something or maybe you're a little bit more mature, you need a little bit more assistance and kind of, you're tired of plopping down in your recliner. You want something that meets you where you are. But then it has that massage functionality. So now you don't just have this giant massage chair, that's all it does in the middle of your living room. It can be that massage chair, but it can also be that everyday recliner to catch up on your favorite shows, watch your favorite movies, and enjoy your time with your loved one. So if you're looking for a Father's Day gift, you're looking for a birthday gift, you're looking for congratulations, you just bought your first home gift, congratulations, you graduated college and you got your first job gift. If you're looking for that wow for someone, we can ship it. You do the purchase here, and then you can set up the call with them. It's the same thing whenever I did a mattress for my grandma, for instance. They called and they're like, hey, when can we deliver it to you? So if you want to purchase this for someone, know that it will be delivered to their site on their time when it works for them. Everything will be set up, so you will have that peace of mind if you're sending it to a loved one, maybe it's your father-in-law, your grandfather, grandmother, whoever the case may be, that everything will be set up for them, and it's included. It's free shipping and handling. In-home delivery is included at that price. The brown that I'm sitting in, by the way, is the most popular. A lot of you loving that. Here it is for you in that gorgeous taupe. And then, of course, we also have it for you in the gray, which I know all of them very, very limited on the day. So you use a FlexPay, VIP financing with your HSN credit card to get it home. We have so many incredible more things that we'll jump into with your brand new Lifesmart chair. We're gonna take a really quick break and then come on back.
Sun's out, deals are on. It's HSN's Memorial Day sale. Soak up 6 days of epic savings with up to 50% off everything site-wide and on air. Plus, this weekend only, unlock extra special Memorial Day deals you won't want to miss. The countdown to your best summer starts now.
The stars are aligning on QVC Plus and HSN Plus for season 2 of my late night talk show, Busy This Week, hosted by me, Busy Phillips,
and me, Casey St. Ange.
Join us May 21st at 10 p.m. Eastern as we get down to earth with some of today's most shining stars.
And shop fab finds that you won't believe.
Your Wednesday nights just got a whole lot brighter with QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app or visit QVCplus.com to start streaming now.
Day here at HSN. My name's Nicole Hickle. I'm your host. I want to have your summer, your Father's Day be relaxing. Right? I want whenever you end your day that you're able to sit into a recliner that is going to welcome you with ease, that is also going to help you relax and unwind. So from Lifesmart, this is your Power Lift LieFlat Recliner. But not only is it a recliner, you see Alexandra Baker's here with us. She is our expert, our home and lifestyle expert. She's showing you that brand new feature where you can lie all the way back with this recliner. Also has that 8-point massage feature and also has heat. But what's great about this too, if you've been looking for a recliner that will help you get in and out of it easily. That's what Lifesmart is known for. That's why so many of you love shopping the brand here at HSN, is that there's no more plopping down into your recliner. There's no more of trying to like push your hands into the recliner to get up. It meets you exactly where you are. That's what's so incredible about this. So going over the features, and as soon as I go down, it will gently put me down. So I get into it with ease, I get out of it with ease. There's also a brand new dual motor, which will show you of how you can actually separate, putting the feet up, putting the back. So that dual motor is a brand new feature on top of line all the way back. We have 3 fabulous colors that you can dive into. The brown that I'm sitting in is the most popular, by the way. I'm gonna utilize that pocket that you get on both sides of your chair to put my remote in there so you can see that beautiful brown. This is a gorgeous color that so many of you are absolutely loving. Then in second place, I know it seems like I'm bouncing, but it is with a purpose, I promise. Gray is the second most popular color. A lot of you jumping in on that. It is my most limited option on the day. Most limited option on the day. I think I have about, I'll check with my producer, 125. For the entire day, and we're only 30 minutes into the day, or you could be watching this in overnight as it's replaying. So very, very limited on that. And then I'll hop back over to the taupe, which is also available. $330 off the retail price. Also, we have 5 months to pay this off on any debit or credit card. So $179.80 gets us home to you within the next few days. We'll talk about in-home delivery. But if you have the HSN credit card, know that you have 18 months to pay this off. We call it VIP financing. You have a year and a half. That's $49 and some change. That's what you pay right now. You get your in-home delivery already included with this price, and you'll be sitting with it on it within the next few days. We'll talk about the in-home delivery, but just so you have that peace of mind, whether you're shopping for yourself or maybe you're shopping for a loved one, that this chair will be set up in your home, all the debris taken out without you having to pay an extra penny for it. I mean, Alexandra, this is an incredible today's special. I mean, think we're going into the summertime. A lot of time for me when the kids are out of school, I'm gonna be lounging a little bit more, then I'm traveling, more people are coming over. I mean, you need a place to just kind of unwind and relax.
You do, and I think people are still thinking about a sofa or even the sectionals, and not everybody can get comfortable.
Right.
I really want you to think, just theater seating too. So if you were thinking about a new sofa, you could do 1, 2, 3. Wow, and everybody has their own place. Everybody has their own remote control and massage. But really, if you're looking for that extra helping hand, if you or your loved one, and this is how we started with our lift chair, power chair collection from Lifesmart years ago here in HSN, and we realized if you or your loved one needed that helping hand, needed a little bit of assistance to get out or into a chair. So you can see, I have this pretty much all the way up. Is this all the way up? Yeah, well, look, it wants to go up just a little bit more. And as Nicole said, it's going to meet you there. So you don't have to fall back. What if you had hip surgery? What if you just had back surgery? What if you had knee replacement? Or heart, you just don't want to be falling back, okay? So now it's right there, and then I can just sit because it's inches away, and then with just a touch of a button, I can be returned into the seated position. So I've got the backrest going, but I wanna get the bottom part going too. It's dual motor. What does the dual motor mean? It means 2. It has 2 motors, one for the backrest and one for the footrest, that are working independently. And so what does that mean for you? It means customization, personalization. You can choose exactly where the footrest stops, where it's most comfortable for you, and you can also choose on the backrest what is the most comfortable position. Like for me, that's a little too far back right now. I want it to be up a little bit more. So I can just push the button that shows the backrest coming back up. And I could just, I'm like, oh, put it back just a little bit more. I want it to go back just a tad more, and I want the leg rest to come up a little bit more. And it's that simple. Now I'm like, I feel like Queen of Sheba. I'm in my perfect position, right? I'm gonna watch my shows. I can write this way. I can read this way. I feel like I'm really, it's holding me. I'm 5'4". How tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
You're 5'5". Now you can see where we are falling on this chair. We're like pretty much on the chair. But let's say you're 6'1". I don't think you're gonna mind if your feet are just coming just off the chair, because this backrest, it's holding so much. If my shoulders were, like 6 inches higher, it's still going to hold me and be comfortable for me, or for your loved one. And then it has a weight capacity of 300 pounds. And what's wonderful about this delicious coverage on top of the chair, the micro suede, is that if I were to get spaghetti sauce or red wine, I could just take a very mild little detergent, just give it a little bit of a wipe, take a wet rag, wipe it off, and it's going to dry. And it's going to be just like new, because that's the beauty of this being, it's like a faux leather. It's incredibly
it's this micro
breathable.
suede.
Yeah, the micro suede, we call it leather air, and it's a proprietary type of material that's made for Lifesmart, and it's incredibly breathable, but then it's also durable. You're not worried about, you know, paw prints or food or anything getting on this chair, because you can clean it so easily. I love that dual motor, and I'm going to go back one more time so that, Nicole, you'll take over for me, because I might fall asleep.
I know, it's like we have to hold each other accountable. It's like, okay, you can't go to sleep. Somebody has to be alert at all times. I was just showing you that function again of having it as that lift chair. Think about how much you'd spend out there in the market for just a lift chair that did just that. Now you have that full recliner, brand new function that we have for you here at HSN from Lifesmart is that LieFlat. Then it has an 8-point massage that's built in. Then it has that heat function that's all built in. You have side pockets on each side. You also are able to charge your devices as you're relaxing, so you could charge 2 devices simultaneously with that USB and that USB-C that's also built in already. And the fact that you have this gorgeous medium-sized profile that's like a Goldilocks, so it accommodates up to 300 pounds. You're gonna look at all the features. That micro suede fabrication is so buttery soft, feels so good. The brown that you're looking at in the video that's gonna walk you through all the features, like those 2 charging ports that you have, that is the most popular color. Which I think, Alexander, you called it.
The brown?
The brown
the
would
most
be
popular.
that is the most popular option right now. Here's that dual motor function. That's brand new, where you could do just the feet, where you can recline just the back at the same time. So that's a brand new upgrade that you have, still at a phenomenal price. Some of the best pricing that we've done from Lifesmart on a power recliner at $899. I'll help you break up those payments, but truly the savings is here for you now. Very, very limited quantity that we ordered in this. Remote, very easy to understand, to put on that heat, put on the massage, to utilize those 2 different motors that you have now that's built in. There's that massage function, and then of course the heat. So brown, very popular. Then we also have it for you in the second most popular option, which is the gray right here. A lot of you loving that gray, absolutely gorgeous. Walk you through in-home delivery again, and I'll help you shop for it, because I want you to have that peace of mind, whether it's for yourself. I can't wait for you to sit in this. I mean, it is really, it doesn't do it. You look at it on camera and you're like, okay, but once you sit in this, you'll realize just how much cush that you have, but you don't feel like you're bottoming out. It's just enough to where it's maximum comfort that you get, and it's really, really soft. So the gray is the second most popular, right behind that brown, and then the taupe is our third color that Alexandra has been sitting in. The taupe is also available. So in-home delivery, that's already included at the price. That means that they will give you a call within the next couple of weeks. They will bring it into your home, they will set it up, and then they will even walk away with all the debris. So that's included in your price. And then if you want to grab it now, which I would highly encourage you before you go to sleep, because out of sight, out of mind. And then Friday, today's Friday, or as my daughter, we like to call it Friday. You know, it's the last day of the school week or the work week. Time can get away from you, and I don't want you to miss out on your first choice of your color. So use the FlexPay, $179.80. Gets it home on any debit or credit card. That 5 months to pay it off. So that's $179 and 8 dimes to get this home. You have your HSN credit card, VIP financing. That's the perk of having an HSN credit card. No annual fee, but on higher ticket prices like this, we give you that leisure of paying it in bite sizes. A year and a half to pay this off, $49 and some change gets it home. 892-391 is the item number. I'm telling you, you're gonna be so impressed with this recliner, and no one is gonna walk in and be like, oh, that's your lift chair.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, you needed to get that, right? Or that's for your loved one. Or they're not gonna walk in and be like, oh, so you got a massage? You know, when you walk into someone's house, you see those massage chairs, you're like, oh.
No.
And that's all it does, is you're just only gonna get a massage.
No
This is
chance.
everything in one.
This is everything that you want. And then when you're not using it, if you're having company or you're not using it, all you have to do, you can just tuck the remote control away. So I can tuck the remote control away very nicely. I've got that side pocket, all of my business is in there. And if you want to put a beautiful decorator pillow, I see you. I know you like the little shishi things. You want to put a lovely decorated trailer. That is gorgeous. Your friend comes over. You want her to feel that love. You're like, oh my God, are you cold? Pretend you're my mom for a split second. Mom, I know you're freezing. I know you just walked in. You probably don't even know the temperature yet, but you're already telling me that you're cold. Here's your throw, nice and comfortable.
Oh, I'm
Get
good.
Mom in there, right? You feel great.
Put the back.
It's about living in the chair, but then we also want it to look good. So if you want to put your favorite throw, you can do that. You want to put your favorite thing. And then if you want to have your popcorn, because some of the butter gets on the chair, I used to bring the real popcorn and I used to actually pop it, and then there'd be popcorn all over the studio for like a day and a half. So I spared everybody from popping the popcorn, but I want you to eat your popcorn, a little butter, a little salt gets on there. It's not a big deal because this is micro-suede, micro as in it's a faux, vegan, breathable leather that's so ridiculously plush. You're thinking, how do they even make this? This is just too good to be true. And so I want you to have all of those bells and whistles that you love to accompany you when you're watching your favorite shows, when you're relaxing, when you're sleeping. And now, the first time ever we've offered this here on HSN On Air in a Today Special ever. I've never shared this with you before, where you can completely lie flat. And I know that's important to you. Let's think about that. A bed is delicious. A bed is wonderful, but a bed can be a little cumbersome sometimes. You don't always want to be in bed. So if you are doing any type of convalescing, I was sharing earlier, I had back surgery. I had just started here at HSN, and it was like, and I remember telling the doctor, I have to be able to go to HSN. He was like, okay, don't worry about that. But, and I had back surgery, and I remember being on air with Helen Keeney at like 4 o'clock in the morning thinking, this is Saturday, I had surgery on Monday night. If you've had any type of surgery, this is going to be wonderful for you.
Yeah.
But I really think it's about the pampering, the relaxing, being in an incredibly comfortable chair that's really attractive, that has the massage all throughout. It has 8 different massage modes that you can enjoy. It has 3 different intensities for the massage vibration. It's vibration massage. If you're looking for kneading massage balls and like a full blown out massage chair, this is not for you. This is gentle vibration massage. And it's 3 different intensities, low, medium, and high. And then it also has heat in the lumbar. Lumbar is your lower back, and it just feels so comforting. Never hot. It's that gradually warming heat that is just so soothing and comforting. It supports you. It holds up to 300 pounds. I've already talked about the fabrication. You have storage on both sides, and then you also have these generous storage pockets on the side. And then, of course, it's got the USB ports, because I know when you're on TikTok or when you're doing any of your orders on online ordering, or you're just checking out what's going on social media, you've got your phone in your hand, you pretty much need to have it plugged in. My mother-in-law, she's so funny, Maria, she'll have her little mini fan plugged in, she's got her phone plugged in. I mean, she could run the world. I can see,
recliner.
she has her business line too. That's a separate cell phone. So I look over and she's got the 2 cell phones, she's got the fan plugged in, she's got her water next to her. I'm like, she could run the world from a seated position. I want you to be able to have that kind of control also.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you deserve to take a load off. You deserve to relax. And I think this is a perfect Father's Day gift if you're looking for that wow gift. Maybe it's an anniversary, right? I mean, it could be a wedding anniversary that you're celebrating. It could be a birthday that you're celebrating. It could be you want to treat someone for their first-time home buyer so they can go ahead and get this home. There's a lot of great reasons why, and I hope one of those reasons is for you to personally get this into your home, to have a chair that does so much. No one would ever look at this recliner if we didn't tell you, or even better, if we didn't physically show you that it acts as a lift chair. You would have no idea. It just looks like this sleek, beautiful, very plush and comfortable recliner. But when you need it to be that lift chair, maybe you are recovering from something, maybe you do need a little bit of assistance getting in and you don't want to plop down into a recliner, now it can be that lift chair for you. That can also help relax you and soothe you with that nice 8-point massage that's also built in, that heat function that's also built in as well. This brown, by the way, is by far the most popular. So many of you are loving this brown. Jump in while we actually have the quantity for you.
Let me take that away from you. I'll take it away.
Because it is so limited. I know the throw is so comfortable.
The throw's
I was a hot second away from falling asleep because I mean, this is just, it feels so good whenever you sit into this recliner. Like, you are really going to enjoy it. It should come with the warning that you may not get up as soon as you sit down.
You may not get
it
up.
should come with the warning. And then also, I want to show you the second most popular color. I'll utilize the pocket because you do get the pocket right here. I'll put the remote in there.
Makes it so easy.
It's that the gray is the second most popular color if you want to go ahead and grab that. And remember, the gray I have maybe about 120, and that's for the entire day. And we're just kicking off Friday. We're just getting started. Many of you probably just getting ready to go to bed. If you are in the market for a recliner, maybe you need to upgrade your recliner because you're tired of like it being manual. Maybe you need to upgrade your recliner because it's falling apart. Or maybe your needs have changed and you want a recliner, but you need the functionality of a lift chair. Now you have the best of both worlds. That third color I want to show you is the taupe. So 3 colors that you can choose from. Feel free to jump into the ordering process at any time, especially before you go to sleep. Utilize the FlexPay. So $179.80 is on any debit or credit card to go ahead and get this home. Interest-free payments, by the way.
I want to remind, at some point, I hope that we can show Francine in our bedroom area, because I want you to know that if you're not thinking about this chair being in your den or your family room or your living room, I want you to see that because it's just the right size, it's standing 41.5 inches tall, and it's roughly 35 and 36 going back and across. It's just the right size that even if you wanted to put this in your bedroom, it is so lovely to have a seating option like this in your bedroom, because you don't always, want to be in bed. I was talking about bed is wonderful, but sometimes it's a little cumbersome. It's nice to be able to fall asleep in this chair as opposed to your bed sometimes when you're watching your favorite shows, or if you did recently have surgery, or you feel like you need to be a little bit more in the seated, what am I trying to say, when you're somewhat upright position, right? Or again, you could always go all the way flat in the bed. Maybe your husband's just like disturbing you too much through the sleeping, too much movement, and you're like, I need to get away from this, and you can go into the chair. But I wanted to show you how nice it is to have this in your bedroom, because it's just not too big. How does it feel? Great. Yeah, good.
I know.
You're so nice and quiet. I had to check and make sure you were still awake.
Isn't it hard to stay awake? I can imagine when they called Francine, they're like, hey, we need you to just sit in a recliner for an hour. Can you do that? She's like, absolutely, and it will help get me up. I mean, why not, right?
Right.
That's what I think is so great about this, and what Lifesmart is bringing us here at HSN. This is a brand new profile. First time that you're seeing this profile at a today's special price. First time having that function to lie all the way back. I'm just getting my little bit of my massage right here in my lumbar, which
you can
is
feel
in
that?
The heat is on,
got
which
it
is
going?
really nice. But the first time that we've given you the functionality also to lie all the way back, and the first time where you have not one but 2 motors. So usually you're going back and your feet, it'll all be one. Now you have 2 separate motors if you want to just elevate your feet, and then if you want to lay back, adjust the back, you can also do that as well. Charging ports that you see on there too. I know we're in the final moments. Love that you're seeing all the features with this, because this is a tremendous deal to get this at $899. I mean, it's $330 off the retail value. Whenever you're going ahead and grab this, we give you different options to split up the payments. The free shipping, by the way, includes in-home delivery. So that's giving you them giving you a call within the next few days to figure out when's the best time to drop this off at your house, but they're not just going to leave it at your doorstep. They're going to actually bring it into your home, set it up, and then pull all the debris away. So all you have to do as soon as you say, bye, thank you so much, close the door, you can sit in your brand new recliner and start enjoying it. So use that FlexPay to get it home. Use the VIP financing on your HSN credit card to get it home. $49 and some change to go ahead and get this home, and we'll set up that delivery immediately. You don't have to pay it off in full using FlexPay or VIP financing. 892-391 is that item number. Gray, by the way, just trickling down and down. I mean, maybe about 115 left in that gray if that's the one that you want to grab, and that's the most limited option. And again, look, we're showing, if we did not show you that it acted as a lift chair, you would have no idea looking at my recliner that it can easily just, here you go ahead and get up. I'll help you.
What's so great about this, and I'm all about somebody having that independence. My father-in-law, I think it was, gosh, as I said, time's going by so fast. I think now it's like 3. We might even be going into 4 years ago. He had 3 surgeries in 3 months.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness, John Baker. And so this is a man who was in Vietnam, a couple of tours, and he loves his independence. And Maria would leave the house and she would say, Alex, you know, I've got to go to the grocery store. I need to run by the bank. I have something to drop off at the post office. I'm afraid to leave John for too long. I'm like, don't worry. This way, John could get in and out of the chair. Maria has peace of mind. He has peace of mind. He has his independence. He's self-reliant. And I know that is so important for yourself or your loved one. So now, this person can like just stand up and then you can have just a little seat. You're not going all the way back.
Yeah.
And then with just the touch of a button, you can actually start to have the back go back, or the bottom can actually bring you back to that seated position. And then if you need to get up, with just the touch of a button, it's going to bring you back up standing so that you're not falling back, but now you can run to the restroom or grab something to eat or open the front door if you need to, which is so great.
Yeah, absolutely. That gray popular brown that I'm sitting
You have
in
the massage on, I can hear.
Yeah, I did.
I hear that
and,
little
and now I have it like right underneath my legs too, which is really nice. I mean, but think about it. I'm just relaxing. Imagine this could be you within the next few days, within the next 2-3 weeks. And that's what I love too, is that you're not reserving this and then like, oh, by the way, it's going to be delivered in August, right?
No.
I mean, it's a really, and within that kind of window of 2 to 4 weeks, you're going to be able to go ahead and get this. And when they deliver it, they walk it into your home, they set it up, plug it up, everything, make sure the chair is working for you, and then they remove all that debris. That is included in the free shipping and handling to have that in-home delivery, which is such a big deal because we know that's another price. I mean, truly, there's a credenza I haven't bought yet from this furniture store simply because I'm like, no, I know they'll one day. I'm like, maybe Memorial Day weekend, maybe 4th of July, I'm waiting. We already included at this value with the free shipping and handling. So utilize the FlexPay. I'm gonna walk you through how to buy this again, how you can shop for it, and then I'll walk you through the rest of the colors. Brown that you'll see Francine in, the same one that I'm in, so many of you are loving that. So that 5 FlexPay, that's for any and everyone. Whatever card you already love shopping with, $179.80. That's what you pay right now. Remember the shipping and handling, that you're not paying any extra for that, any extra for in-home delivery. And then we ship it out to you within the next couple of weeks. So you don't have to pay it off in full to get it. But if you have the HSN credit card, you have a year and a half. You have 18 months to pay this off. So it's $49 and some change for you to pay right now to get this in your home. Maybe it's Father's Day that you're thinking of. This would be a great gift for Father's Day. Maybe it's for you to refresh your recliner. Maybe you are in a place right now where you need a lift chair, but you don't want the eyesore of an actual lift chair, and that's all it does. This is a beautiful recliner that can meet you where you are, give you that nice pulse, that nice kind of knee, just very subtle massage,
yes,
and then that heat, which is so good.
If I was a fire battalion chief somewhere in the country, thank you for your service, and you needed to put in a purchase order for a dozen chairs for the firehouse, because the chairs that you have in your firehouse are just shot and you need new ones, consider this, because now it's not just a large rocking recliner. I recently was at the fire station right down the street from my house because our firemen, they're unbelievable cooks, and they were using our Pickles products.
Oh, wow.
And they were cooking, and I noticed they had like 2 long rows of these really big chairs because, you know, obviously when they're not doing a fire and all their other activities are done, they can watch the show, watch TV, you know, what have you. And I thought, wow, I wonder if they know about the Lifesmart chairs, because at least you would have a little heat, they would have a little massage.
Yes.
So if you
And
are
they
a
could
chief
go all the way back.
or in a position, or you have a memory care home. With my mom's memory care, where she lives, it's a beautiful residence, it's a home, and there are 6 ladies that all need assistance because of memory care. And whenever I go and visit and I go to the family room, there are probably like 8 or 9 chairs like this in the family room, because, you know, everybody wants their own seat, everybody wants the remote control. So if you're in a position where you're thinking, wow, this is a great opportunity for me to replace a set or a collection of chairs. If it's just you and you're just tired of your chair being uncomfortable, this is for you. This is the chair you want to wake up, have your morning, do your quiet time, have your coffee, not have your morning, enjoy your morning with your coffee, have a little quiet time, or take in the news, or watch your favorite show, or at the end of the day, I don't care if you've been gardening all day, or you've been working outside,
or you are a nurse or a teacher and you're on your feet all day, there is nothing like showering and relaxing and getting in to your favorite seat, your favorite chair, or you're getting ready to watch your favorite shows. So much entertainment available to us now. It's so exciting. And then if you want to go to sleep in this chair, watch, I'm going to let it go all the way back.
I know. We're trading places. She's gonna, now she can lie all the way down.
Okay, yes, I have to stop talking.
And that's and by the way, that's a brand new upgrade that you're getting on top of that dual motor. So a little bit earlier, you may have saw me whenever I was bringing just my back up and my legs were still reclined up. And I'm using now as a lift chair. So now I can just get up really easily. That's what's great about this too, is that's instead of, think about how much you spend on a lift chair, and then think how much you would spend on that recliner that goes all the way back, then how much you would spend to get that little bit of a massage, because you have that, the heat, oh my goodness, it is such a nice, like warm, that's why I had to get up. I was like, I'm 5 seconds away from falling asleep because it is so comfortable, this beautiful micro suede fabrication that you're getting too. I'll step to the side really quickly so you can see the brown. This is by far the most popular. So many of you are loving this color. That's the #1 color. And then also, and I love that it's kind of worn in, this vintage of that micro suede. And I'm telling you, it's when you lay in this, you'll be like, oh, I get it. I get it of how soft and comfortable this is. Even all the way in the bottom of where you're resting. And this can accommodate up to 300
Extra
pounds.
cushion for the tushy.
Extra cushion, we love that, but you don't feel like you're bottoming out. You feel like it just holds you. And then the gray is the second most popular color, but is very, very limited as well. I mean, this is a very limited today special. I know I can't stress that enough. I know shopping here and those, you're like, oh yeah, they order hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I only have 100 left in the gray. Yeah. That's it, and that's for the whole day. Remember, I'm only 56 minutes into Friday, but imagine you could be watching the overnight. It could be 3 a.m. for you right now. It could be 4 a.m. for you. So if you want that gray, grab it while you can with the final 100 left. But depending on when you start watching the presentation right now, could be less.